Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video, we're gonna do an insane amount of unboxing. Now, the last unboxing I did, I said was the biggest unboxing of all time. I hadn't done anyone bigger, and that was true. But this time, I've got more packages than I've ever had at one time, and we're gonna open them all, and some of it's gonna be really fantastic stuff, so I think you guys should stick around and see what we're gonna be reviewing in the near future. I don't know what order to go in. I have so much stuff. So first thing I'll do is I'll say I got this Loot Crate. I'll be doing that in a separate video. I'm not gonna box that now, but keep an eye out. I'll be reviewing it soon. I'm gonna throw things. I have so much stuff. Hopefully I don't smash anything I shouldn't smash. We're gonna save this box for later, because I know this one's gonna be a good one. This one is a good one to get started with, I think. Now, a couple of these boxes are actually just separate boxes for the same order, so it's kind of like cheating that I have so many boxes, but I still have a lot of stuff to go through here, so hopefully I can get this video done without chopping it all to pieces. The camera I'm using is not meant for video. I think I've mentioned that a few times. It's a DSLR. It can do video, obviously, but it's meant for photos. So it has certain limitations on the amount of video it can do at a time, so I might have to just stop and edit it together. But that really won't affect you guys all that much. Oh, okay, so this package isn't the one I thought it was. It's a different one, but it's one I'm very happy to do. I'm going to be looking at the new Mattel Halo figures, which were at first the point of some contention because a lot of people were really worried about Mattel getting the Halo license, and I did a video about that, and I said I think it's probably going to be a good thing. We're probably going to end up with slightly more toyish figures, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, and as you can see, we're definitely getting more in the box than we were with the McFarlane figures, and those really started to wane in quality toward the end. So I'm more than happy to be getting a new license. So let's keep an open mind for these new Mattel figures. I think they're going to be pretty good. From what I've seen, they are definitely worth the money. They're only $20 figures, and I think they're going to be all right. This one, I don't know what this is. I thought this was one of those figures. I thought they split it into two boxes, but they didn't, I guess. Maybe they ship. What if they ship me extras? Giveaway. Well, no. That's funny. I said that because they ship me extras. Now here's a dilemma. Should I do a giveaway for you guys, or should I just contact Amazon and be like, hey, you sent too many? Now, they'll probably say just keep them, but I think I'm going to have to side with contacting them first because that would be the right thing to do. I don't want to basically essentially steal something because they made a mistake. Oh, man. Dilemmas. Life dilemmas. All right, kids, here's a lesson for you. It's always better to do the right thing. It'll come back to you in the end. So I think I'm going to have to contact Amazon instead of do a giveaway, unless they let me keep them. We'll see. Fingers crossed, they might say, hey, we screwed up, keep them. We'll see. I don't know. Next one we're going to do is not Geek Fuel. I know you guys love these videos. I'm going to do it separately. I'm going to probably have to tear it apart again. Hopefully it's a good one, but so far they haven't been, so we'll see about that. So far I haven't broken anything by throwing it either. Let's just do this one. Let's do this one. I think I know what this is. It says right here what it is, kind of. We're going to open it, though. We're going to take a look. Have a peek. So this whole haul right here has been mostly just stuff from the last 2 days. It just happened to work out that, well, actually 3 days because one of them came late, and so I had to wait. But I was gonna have like a bunch of little haul videos, and then everything ended up arriving within a couple of days. So I figured, what the heck, let's go for broke and make a really awesome, cool, long video that most people won't watch all of. Because, like I said in the last one, most people don't want to see long videos. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. Those of you that like long videos, you're in for a treat. Those of you that don't, well, you should. Because here's the thing, mobile devices are everywhere. That's like 60% of the viewership anyway. So next time you're on the toilet, whip out that smartphone and watch a video, like an unboxing. It'll pass the time. Just make sure you don't get hemorrhoids. All right, enough talk about anal things. Let's move on to the toys. So many jokes could be said. We're not going to go there though. Alright, so this next package is the new Challenger series of Street Fighter figures. And we're gonna... I don't think I'm gonna open it on camera because there's so many things here that we may end up opening on camera. This one will probably show well enough in the box. I really like the packaging on these. These are the big boys toys. You guys have seen me review these. Most of you like them. I think they're pretty nifty. There's Guile. Guile's my dude. Turtle with Guile in the corner, and you'll never lose in Street Fighter. Unless somebody's better than you, then you probably still will lose. Alright, next box. Let's do this other one. This one kind of goes with the other Halo set, and by kind of I mean goes completely with it. I had to order them in separate batches because I'm stupid and I didn't originally plan on getting all of them, and then I was like, I should get all of them. So I did. And unfortunately, they are not yet on Big Bad Toy Store. And I asked them, like, what's up? Are you guys going to carry the new Mattel Halo figures? And turns out, Mattel hasn't solicited the sale yet. So, don't know what's going on. I don't know what Mattel's doing with that. Hopefully they end up going through Big Bad, because I'd much rather buy from them than Amazon. Big Bad Toy Store is a very... I really like that company because they're basically the Amazon of strictly collectibles. I mean, they're really good customer service, and I would rather support them than Amazon just because Amazon's gigantic, and it really doesn't matter if they sell toys. Big Bad Toy Store, that's all they do. So here's the chief master chef himself. And I gotta say, I mean, obviously they have less paint on them, but they look really damn good. So I am very pleased so far, and I'm gonna probably take an extra one of these guys and paint them up. See how I can make that look. Here we have Locke. Again, not bad. I mean, they have an appropriate amount of paint. They're not quite as high-end collectible-ish as the McFarlane figures, but since those were so problematic in other ways, I think these are going to make up for the lack of paint with articulation and size. That's my initial thought. And here we have the Elite, which, from initial impressions and from what I've seen around the webs, the Elites aren't quite to scale. They're not quite tall enough. They should be pretty significantly taller than the Spartans, and they're really not, from what I've seen, but they also look very hunched over in the figure. So we'll see. You know, I'll be reviewing all this stuff. Here we go, Linda. Linda, the one figure, not one, but one of the figures we did not get from McFarlane because McFarlane lost the license because they made crappy figures. I don't know if that's what really happened, but that's the story I'm sticking with, because by the end of that line, if you guys didn't see my reviews, you should check them out. I was very dissatisfied with the McFarlane figures, and I am very much looking forward to these. So now we have another Elite with the Ghost in the 6-inch scale. Lots of people said it could never be done. I said, but it can. We can get 6-inch Halo figures, and we can get vehicles to scale. We just need the right company to do it, and it looks like Mattel might be that company. So I'm very psyched about this. I'm talking a lot because I'm so excited to get all these good toys. I think they're going to be great. I don't normally call them toys, but really, I mean, even collectible figures, I mean, they're still toys. So I think that's all right. We don't need that stigma of saying, oh, they're not toys. They are. They're not dolls, but they are toys. Let's open this one. You guys might be able to guess what this one is from the box. Hopefully it's the right stuff. We had a bit of a snafu with some of the Legends. The person that I get the Legends from to review early, he ordered the Legends, and we got the, he was getting the new Spider-Man wave, the Space Venom one, and sending it to me so I could review it early, and then I'll just buy it later because I don't have the money to buy stuff, to pay for this stuff ahead of time, you know, extra prices and that kind of thing. And then they sent him the wrong stuff. So hopefully this is the right stuff. It looks like it is. Let's take a peek. Aha, it is. Yo, this is some kind of Spider-Girl that I am not familiar with. It might say the name somewhere on here. Last time they had the names, even though... Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, it just says Spider-Girl. So, yeah, I don't know the story behind her, but it looks like, you know, they seem to do a pretty good job on the Spider-Man waves, and it looks like that is the case once again. Here we have Electro. I really like the look of this Electro. It's going to be great for people that don't already have the... better version of the old one, which was still kind of iffy. Miles Morales Spider-Man, a good one finally. We had that kind of cheaper version for a while. This one looks pretty good. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the black and red suit for Spider-Man. It's just a little blah for me. I prefer the blue, but that one looks like a pretty good figure. And here we have, what is it, Silk? Yeah, Silk, another one. They look pretty good, guys. They look pretty good. I'm losing my voice. No, they look good though. I like them. Here, I don't know. I'm a huge proponent of the classic Hobgoblin figure. I've reviewed it probably a couple of times now. I think it made my top 10 list. No, Green Goblin did, but basically the same figure. This one looks bad. I mean, not bad. It looks good. It looks bad. No, it looks fine. I don't know if it looks better, though. I think I probably like the classic one, but I have to say, first initial impression is not that it's bad, it's that it looks pretty good. And then we have the new Spider-Man. We have the newer version of the Spider-Man, which looks pretty good. And then, of course, the Build-A-Figure is Venom, which, you know, I get the whole space thing, but I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of that look for Venom. It's just kind of, I feel like they're stretching it a little bit going that route, but it still looks good. So I'm hopeful that it is actually going to be good. And Again, I hope. I don't think they have the, like, he's got, like, the big spiky thing, arm, blade, claw thing. I don't think that the figure has it. I think it just has regular claw hands. So we'll see, but looks good. Most of these figures seem to have decent paint, good sculpts. I'm pretty excited, guys, I have to say. Pretty excited. We might make it through this video in under 30 minutes. I'm going kind of quickly, but it's going to probably slow down once I start opening stuff. Let's do this one. Big Bad Toy Store haul. Alright, hopefully I'm not moving around too much and losing the focus of the camera. That would be bad. But sometimes it happens because I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, let's take a look here. I need to figure out a better way to do these unboxings because I don't have enough room for all of this stuff. Once I open it, I just get inundated with boxes and packing materials and whatnot. All that kind of stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, so this, I remember what's in here now. I got a couple of these guys because they went up individually. I told you guys about it if you follow me on Facebook. I got a couple of these guys so I could just have a couple of shield guys and maybe use them for customs if I needed them. But they were, like I said, individual sales for a while, so that was a good thing. I got this guy just because I'm a big fan of Red Hood. I'm not really looking forward to the figure because I'm guessing it's not going to be great. But the paint looks good, and it's Red Hood, so fingers crossed. It looks highly inaccurate right now. That's not what he looked like in the game, but we'll see. We'll see. And then I got the Icons Harley Quinn because you guys know I wasn't a big fan of the Icons Batman, but I think I might just keep going with the Batman figures and call it there. I was going to get all of them, but then I'm like, yeah, they don't look good, so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Then we have, wow, this is way too heavy and bulky for what it is. The DC Collectibles animated series Mad Love set, the Joker and Harley Quinn set, and she's in a little nightgown thing for all you perverts out there. You might like that. And then the last thing in this box, I think, nope, it's not the last thing. Oh yeah, is my Mihawk, Dracul Mihawk from One Piece, who is total badass, and I'm very happy to finally get the figure for him. Took me a while to get it to ship, but there we go. And then I got a new Trunks because my Trunks had some problems on his torso. So I got a new Trunks. So there's that. That's it for the Big Bad Toy Store box. This is a big one to throw. This is too big to throw. Should we do it? Should we? I think we should. And just... if I knock that camera over, I'm going to be totally upset. That was good. It's that little touch, the finesse at the end, the finger roll. Alright, next box is... This is a box somebody sent me with some stuff in it, obviously, to review. I have to send it back, sadly, but I haven't been able to track down the one set of figures that's in here, and I haven't been able to afford the other one, so it's nice that he was able to send this to me so that I could review it. We're really running out of room here. But you guys are going to be psyched, super psyched, to see what's in this box that I'm going to be reviewing soon. You know, I wish I had unlimited funds so that I could review stuff like this without having people send it to me. But he offered, and I can't afford the figure, so I had to take him up on it. He's also the person that sent me those creature replica figures. So that's pretty cool that he's helping out. Alright, let's see. How do we have this all... I got a cat hair stuck on my nose. You guys have cats? You ever get a cat hair like in and about your face and then you can't get it? It just keeps tickling you and tickling you and tickling you. Alright, so how do we have this? We have the new movie versions of those kind of classic Ninja Turtle figures. It's probably going to be hard for you to see. So I can't find them. They're Walmart exclusive, and I have 3 Walmarts in the area, but they don't have anything ever. So he sent these to me so I could review them for you guys. We got all 4 of them. I need to find them. I need them because I love me some TMNT. And the movie, I still think, is probably the best all-around interpretation of the Turtles ever. That's my thoughts. Wow, that was good grammar. And then, on a related note, Ninja Turtles. This guy wasn't in the movie, but he is a very important part in Turtle history because he's such an awesome dude. And this is Krang inside the android. And I don't understand if these are, I guess they're not licensed, right? Is that what's going on? I'm not sure. It says Cerebral, which is definitely not like Krang. And there's no TMNT logo or anything, so I'm very certain that these are not licensed, and I have no idea how they're getting around that. But it looks like an awesome, awesome figure. I think we might be able to open it up a little bit. Can we? Can we? No, it's going to be a pain in the butt. You'll have to wait for the review. But this guy is a big android with Krang in him. So if any of you know how this line is happening, like they have a Shredder coming out now too, how are they able to do this without getting sued out the wazoo? But there you can see some of the photos. This guy looks great. I really wanted to buy him, but I am not wealthy enough to do that. I don't make much, and I have to buy the toys I buy already, so I can't buy the more ones that come out. Grammar's not working today. I've been playing a lot of Halo lately, and because of that, I haven't been sleeping at all lately, so that happens. We're running out of space for me to throw these. Not bad, not bad. I should be, I don't know if it's true, I was going to say I should be the first person on the planet to review these, but I imagine some people might have them already. But these are definitely, like, I know the Space Knight's not out yet, and some people are already reviewing those, the Venom wave. This wave is definitely not widely out in any capacity, so I might be the first person on the planet to review these. And you guys should be psyched, because I know I am. Here we go. Let's hope it's the right figures. My voice just totally cracked. It's tough going through puberty. Alright, let's do this. Here we have Eel from the new Captain America wave with Abomination. Abomination looks good. Look at that shading in there. But look at Eel. I didn't even know that was a character. What's up with that? Alright, next guy is Wonder Man, which looks alright. He's got some psionic effects. Looks okay. Not bad. I think it's alright. He's using that that newer body, that medium build body from like Whirlwind and those guys. I really wish they could fix those shoulders. They're so limited, but they look good, so it's alright. Here we have, I'm kind of excited about this guy. We have Iron Skull. I hope that's not as much of a repaint as it looks like. Let's see. It is. It is completely a repaint. All of it is reused. None of it's new? None of it's new! I wanted some of it to be new, and then the skull on the chest is crooked. That's a bummer. Can you guys see that, or is it too little? You can see it. The skull's crooked. What? Come on, Hasbro. Well, that doesn't have the best likeness, but it looks like it might be an alright figure. We have Scarlet Witch. Ooh, and there's Abomination's head. That looks good. I really like that head sculpt, and there's shading on it. That's a good enough likeness. I mean, it's not great for Mary Kate and Ashley's sister. What's her name? Olsen. What is her name? Elizabeth, right? I think that's her name. Anyway, she's hot, and that figure looks pretty good, so that's alright. And then we have new Cap. Secret War Cap. Same body as before. Looks like it's mostly just paint work, no sculpt work. Not much anyway. But that shield effect. Woo! I like that. That's going to be nice. I like it. I hope he's not like too floppy to hold it up. More jokes can be inserted there. More jokes can be inserted there, too. And then we have Captain Britain, which is on the Hyperion body. Ew. 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 But he actually looks pretty good. I'm alright with it. He's got some new parts on him, and he looks... Paint job looks clean enough. However, look at how those red stripes on the bottom of the Union Jack go around underneath like his sides. That makes the figure look even more bloated than it did before. But that's alright. I mean, it looks alright otherwise, so... It's alright. Alright. That isn't even close to how he says that. All right, one more box. I'm running out of space. One more box, and this is another good box. Guys, lots of stuff. I'm never going to get out of this room. I'm going to be reviewing for like a week straight. All right, how much time do we have? We're running low. We're running low. We're at 20. All right, here we go. Ugh. This is actually the first box I got, and it was going to be its own video. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Hold the horses. Stop the presses. We have more coming. And you guys like these videos, I think. It's fun to watch people open stuff. I even watch people open stuff that I already own. I know what they're opening, and I'm like, hey, let's watch it. So that's alright. You guys get to know me a little bit better in this kind of video too, so I think that's nice. I like to communicate with y'alls, so it's good. Get that out of there. Don't need that. So much paper in here. Look at that. I feel like I paid for the paper because it's like 2 pounds worth of paper. It's good though, because I have those little those barbecue chimney things that you start your like Weber kettle grill with, so I'll use that. Actually, I don't know if I want to use this. It might have like chemicals and stuff on it. Never mind. All right, first one up. Iron Man Mark 46. I wish I could hold it straight. That'd be really nice. There we go. There it is. Looks pretty good. I'm super psyched for this. Shoulder pads look janky right now, but I'm hoping it's really good. I really like the 45, and I think that one might improve upon some of the things I didn't like, so fingers crossed. Oh, do I only have 2 more things in this box? I only have 2 more. Which ones should we do first? These are both exciting. Finishing off the play arts I had pre-ordered, we have the Bushido Batman, which is either going to be awesome like the Sparta Batman, or way too cluttered up like the Steampunk Batman. I'm a little bit worried about that. It could go either way. Can you guys see that a little bit? It might be good. It might be in the middle, actually. It looks like it might be too crowded, but also might be okay. And I am totally out of space, and this box is humongous. And we have one more, guys. We're finishing it off, hopefully strong. I didn't end up opening anything because there's just too much... What the heck? Too much stuff here. And something's attacking me. It's like a cat hair or a spider web or something. I don't know. We have the Armored Batman from BVS, which, if you guys follow my Twitter or saw it on Facebook, I actually saw the Ultimate Edition of this movie with all the extended clips and the extra 40 minutes of stuff, and it didn't really it didn't add much. It doesn't really change the movie. You're going to feel the exact same way about the movie as you did before, but I guess you get more content, so that's alright. So, here it is. Fingers crossed this is a good figure. It does look a little bit narrow, just at initial look. Wow. But it might be good. I'm really hoping it's good. I'm hoping the armor hides all of the laziness that they do in certain cases. Alright, well that's it. That's all the stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my... I wish you guys could see this. It looks like I'm starting a toy store right here. So, let me know which ones you want to see first. I'm definitely going to get these guys up first because... like I said, I don't think anybody else has reviewed them yet, so I want to be the first person. For once in my life, I want to be the first person to do something. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to do the Halo figures. Those are important. Then we're going to do the Iron Man, I think, and then the play arts, and then Mihawk. Oh gosh, there's so many. You guys let me know which ones you're excited for most, and I'll try to work that into my planning in some way. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, give yourself a pat on the back. And if you've made it this far, in the comment section, just type in, we made it. Just to see if anybody actually got this far, alright? I just want to see, I'm curious. And if you didn't get this far, then you won't see this, but you should watch more. You should. If you're just skipping around, go back and watch the whole thing. It helps me out a whole lot. It also helps me out if you give it a thumbs up. And make sure you guys subscribe, because I have new videos up every single day. We do all kinds of action figure stuff, obviously. Video game stuff, I just got a new video up last night. A really cool glitch in Halo, you guys should check that out. And I talk about movies and TV and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you subscribe, come back, and in the meantime, keep collecting.